All right, so what's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about GameStop. Market pumped like 8.23%, 8.25% a couple of days ago. What now? Well, I'm here to talk to you all about it. So welcome to my channel. Make sure you guys, before you go, hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my information. I'm here to give you all a different viewpoint of how to look at price action and stocks without any confusion. So if you guys want to learn more, I'm here. So make sure you follow, hit the like, share, and subscribe for more of this powerful, and I do mean it, powerful information. So now we already have an idea on our chart as to where we think price was going to go in GameStop. The prediction was produced right there on the 17th of January. I was like, look, the market doesn't look strong. I think the sellers have an edge over the market in GameStop, and the price action you guys can see since then confirms that. Now, the one thing that shows life for the buyers in GameStop, take a look at this, is this day right there. That is the one day that we can see some life in the buyers. It kind of resembles that the buyers got tired of sellers moving the price down. They're like, look, I'm getting so frustrated. Every day I turn and I look in the market for GameStop and the price is trending down. And the frustration kind of built up, and the market right here on the 10th of February ended up 9.66%, right? So the sellers kind of got blindsided. They didn't see this coming. So now the buyers are like, now what you want to do, sellers? So, the sellers is trying to get their coronation back because they didn't expect this day to happen. So now it's in the seller's court for us to see, okay, do they really want it? Because if they do, then the market in GameStop won't go higher than where it already went. Okay, so we're going to try to see if that's going to be the case. Or should we get rid of this price prediction? Should we do it? Let's find out. Now, the low of these days here in GameStop occurred on the 6th and the 7th of February. You guys can see that would have been 10.62% right there on that move down. Now, first, let's go ahead and look at the market in GameStop on the 2. Okay, so look at this 2-day price bar. I don't know, maybe we need to pay attention. What do you think? This could be the staging ground to where buyers said, I'm not going to let the sellers take price no lower than $24.50. I'm not going to do it. Okay, here it is on the 3. What do you guys think about GameStop on the 3? Well, it's telling me that the sellers are still in the picture, though. They haven't left. You would tell that sellers left the market in GameStop if off of this 3-day price bar, this market closed up there at the very high of that bar. That tells you that those sellers didn't come back. But since we closed off the highs, then apparently those sellers are still here. Look at this on the 4. Okay, 9 hours and 1 minute left. Again, the sellers are still there. Here it is on the 5. Here's GameStop on the weekly. Here it is on the 2 weeks. GameStop on the 3. And this is GameStop on the 5. So now if I'm looking at this on the 5-weekly chart, long term, that bar right there tells me we may not be finished with GameStop going down. Now we can see those buyers, they popped up on the daily time frame. That's about it. But when you don't see strength on a longer term, you might want to say, all right, cool. Yes, we may be bullish. Yes, buyers may be controlling price on the daily, but they're definitely not controlling the price on the weeklies. Look at this on the 5-weekly chart. So we have to split our analysis on that time frame. Okay, short term, yes, price could go up. But long term, 5-weekly chart, it doesn't look like those buyers are even here. This is it on the monthly chart. Okay. So now let's look at this on the 5-hour chart for GameStop. So here is where we need to make a mark in the ground, right? These areas right here, this pocket of selling, and now this one, we would know if this market is bullish if the buyers are able to break these two pockets. Okay, so this is where our test, this is where we'll get our answer for our test. If the market in GameStop does not break both of these pockets, then price is still weak. All right, so we could see price run up, no doubt, up to these pockets of selling. You can see a 10% run up over the next couple of days, but it doesn't translate over into the long term, like I told you, like I've shown you on the weekend, the monthly time frame. So when I see this, that big move that occurred right here in GameStop, right there, let's look at this on the 5 hour again. You guys can see where it occurred at, right here. Okay, so we will want to see a continued move higher, right? We only got one bar that really moved price up, and it's right there on this 5 hour bar right here. That was the only one. The remaining 5 hour bars after it, why is it not moving higher? Why is this going down? In fact, why is the price in GameStop going down off of this phenomenal move up? Maybe it was fake. Maybe it wasn't even real. Maybe the buyers, someone's trying to fake us out. What do you think? Keep your eyes open on this area. Okay, this is a buy pocket. So this is where the war is being waged between buyers and sellers right here. So whichever of these pockets breaks is where price is going to go. Given that we've already seen rejection up here, this sell pocket, then our first thesis is that we're going to come down and test this pocket. If the buyers hold it, then we'll look for the market to try to break the sell pocket. It's kind of like volleyball. We're lobbing balls over the net to see which side can control it, which side wants it, which one will keep hold and control. That's what we're trying to do now in GameStop. Okay. Here's a pretty good sell pocket on a 1 hour right there. So on the 1 hour, definitely keep this one on your chart. If the market holds this pocket right there, that could definitely mean that price is trying to definitely go back up. If we break this pocket, definitely, I won't be too confident that the market is that bullish. All right, so I'm going to continue to go forward with our original analysis that price is still weak. We will get more information as to whether or not we're correct off of whether or not these pockets break, these buy pockets. If they break lower, cool. If the market holds it, then we might need to take this this prediction, and move on. Okay. Before we get caught on the wrong side. All right, so that's where I'm at. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.